Hey guys, welcome back to Skyrim Sundays. Last step we discovered a bit more of Bruma, and there's still a little bit to go though. I didn't realize there was some to go. I thought it'd be kind of like finished it.
Eat ingredients to learn how to make potions.
Hi.
That doesn't sound very pleasant to me. I mean, who
I
in the
already
right
did that
mind
myself,
would eat a giant
Sophia.
stow or troll fat? As for
a fair
eating
point,
thistles
okay.
and antlers, that sounds painful.
You don't eat the actual thistle part of thistle, Sophia. What will we do with you? Anywho, we still have part of the sea to check out. I don't think I can check it out from in here. If I go local map, yeah, it just goes to Cyrodiil at large. But I'm feeling something there's like a castle here. So we need to get out and discover that. Otherwise, we do have these two other quests that we have here. Oh, plus that. Gather information from nobles at Castle Bruma. Okay. So we do have to do some info gathering while we're up there. Otherwise, we've got Frostcrag Spire, which is northeast of Bruma, and Underpile Cave, which I believe was southwest. Yeah, so options are around Bruma itself, but I want to continue the city. So if we just quickly go back into journal, get rid of that, keep ugly love, because we're probably going to encounter this as we head up to Castle Bruma. So ugly love. Dumrag Gromorg, an orc mercenary, hired me to investigate the kidnapping of his wife. He was hired by a Bruma noble via the steward, but believes that the noble set him up and his wife up to be ambushed. He asked me to question the nobles in the castle. Once I'm confident I know who is responsible, I shall return to Dumrag and make my accusation. Gosh, it's going to be so hard to know. So we have some optional objectives here. We can leave Afana's note in Simund Gautier's drawer. We can investigate Simund Gautier's quarters and then gather the info. So we have options. It's just a matter of what I feel like doing at the time. So Dartakto, Sophia and I are out. It was nice chatting to you in your very creepy bathhouse beneath the inn. But let's go, Sophia. Actually, what's the hour? Actually, I don't know that we can do much at the castle at this hour, so we're probably going to head upstairs and actually just sleep for the night. If I can remember where my room is. I don't think I actually know where it is. Hey!
Stantis tends the bar and rents out our rooms. I keep the view running.
Well, how's business?
Good as always. Through hard work and exacting quality standards, we ensure our business never wanes.
Wow, she sounds a bit uppity. Do you have any jobs? No. No, yeah, I'm pretty good actually.
See you.
Thanks, Hyotra. Sophia, do you remember which room was ours? I'm gonna assume it was this one since she's coming here. No, I lied. That's not my room. That's a bathhouse.
Welcome to the Gerald View.
I have no idea which one my room was. Here's my bed. Let us rest till about 7:40, and then we can get up and head towards Castle Bruma, I believe it's called. I mean, I suspect it's called Castle Bruma. What else would it be called? I awaken feeling well rested. I don't know where you slept, Sophia. If it was by my side, I know not. Oh god, she's just zooming out of nowhere.
Greetings, Lord.
Tato,
This one hopes
greetings.
you come without prejudice, but rather with open
Oh,
arms.
absolutely. Ah, because I came through this door before. That's why. That's my room there. Gotcha. I was. What are you doing there, Yotra? Are you spying on somebody? It's kind of creepy. Let's just get out of here. What you doing there, buddy? You actually taking the staircase? So, oh shit.
The Gerald View.
Oh shit.
Be more careful.
I'm sorry about that, but your apples are all over the floor.
Welcome to the Gerald View.
Yeah.
What can I get you?
Nothing really. I'd just like to get past if you guys would just thanks. Move. This way. I had no idea how to get out of this place. Yeah, this is like a good door. Rumor. Guys, I'm just gonna let you know, I have got a new gaming headset for Christmas, and even though it's like uber expensive compared to my previous one, I have to say I don't like it as much as my old one. It's noise cancelling, and my voice isn't coming through the sound the same as the other ones, so it's actually quite difficult to hear myself. I can't hear myself speak to know what volume I'm speaking at or to know how clearly I'm speaking. So this is very difficult so far in this ep, and I'm only like 2 seconds into it. But I will persevere and try and figure out how to speak at a good decibel for you guys. It looks like there's a castle this way,
All
but
this walking is giving me a front wedgie.
dear God.
I said that out loud, didn't I?
You did, and to be honest, I really wish you hadn't have. It's telling me that there's somebody... Oh, so there's a noble, or is that Dumrag that's moving? I don't know, but it does look like... Yeah, the castle's this way. Question is, how the heck do you get into it? Are these paths, or... Is that a path? I honestly don't know how to get there. Well, let's just see who this dot is. I have a feeling it's Dumrag. What was this joint? Some dude's house. She's wearing the same dress as me. It's not fair. Oh. Some guards. So you're a noble then? Hi. Nope.
I'm here to
nope,
uphold
nope.
the law.
Person behind you.
I advise you not to break
Rignar.
it.
I'm the Count Steward here in
Oh,
Bruma.
okay.
If there is anything you need, I'll try my
Can you
best to
guys
help
stop
you.
pushing me away? Sheesh. You're the steward in Castle Bruma?
Indeed I am. I handle the day-to-day business of the county on behalf of the Count, the fair and honorable Discilus Carve.
Decilas. Tell me about County Bruma.
County Bruma is the jewel of Cyrodiil. Though the
Exclamation
mountains
point.
may be frosty, the hearts of our people are as warm as the brightest hearth. Of course, that's not to say that she's perfect.
Nothing's perfect.
As with any county, we have our fair share of vicious wildlife and shameless brigands. But we don't let that put a dampener on things. That's the Nord way, after all. And Bruma's as Nordic as she is imperial.
True that. No, I'm not looking for bounties. Do you know of any nobles that hired mercenaries for a bandit raid last year?
An interesting question. We keep records of expenses from members of the Bruma court, especially the times it's coming out of our treasury. However, we don't give this kind of information out to anyone who so much as asks.
Why?
Why do you want to know?
I'm investigating a kidnapping on suspicions of foul play. I'm with the Elder Council. Persuade, lie. Just give me the information. Nope, this is a priestess, Finnie, so honesty is the key.
Truly? I see an honest.
Of course you do. I'm priestess of the
I think
divines.
you're telling the truth. Well then, I will get you any information I can from the records.
Thank
One
you.
moment while I go check them. You just wait around.
Wow, really? Thanks, Rignar. Oh, he's off. He's off. Oh, really? Wait, who? Who? Where? Where? I don't know, it's the blacksmith dude over there. It looks like the castle is accessed back there. I'm looking...
Suckered by the synod, weary of the
Who?
whispers.
Where?
Why not go somewhere more agreeable? Reside at the Resplendence Boutique of Magical Wonders.
Who are you and where are you? Upper class house. Well, we're gonna have to go in there in a minute, but I want to chat to this hooded figure down here. Who are you? Oh, it was you speaking. Rosada the Resplendent. Oh, I love what this
Reside
dude's
the
wearing. Look at it.
Enchanter extraordinaire, illusionist incredible, restorer remarkable, and destructor distinguished.
Duh.
At your service.
Some great alliteration you got there, buddy. I'd like to see your unique enchanted items. Just let me browse your standard inventory. Got any work that needs doing? Are you with the Synod or the College of Whispers?
Of course not. No self-respecting mage joins those scurrilous syndicates. Oh, my friend, I'm strictly independent.
Oh, he's an
That's what allows
independent.
me to cut
Great.
out the bumbledom and bring you only straightforward sortilege.
Sounds much safer than being on left wing or right wing. Why hawk your wares in Bruma?
Bruma is the last bastion of Imperial land before the border and the harsh ravages and independent College of Skyrim.
Why don't you go to
Those
the College of
poor souls who
Skyrim?
find themselves
Winterhold.
overcome with vexation at the shockingly bureaucratic nature of Cyrodiil's key magical institutions, well, they tend to, peregrinate.
Peregrinate.
When the Imperial Border Guards halt them at the selvage, so to speak, they lodge in Bruma. Thusly, my wares are...
Yeah, I suppose I can't get through with the border closed off at the moment. Just because he's an enchanter, I'm gonna ask this question. Got any work that needs doing?
Yes, indeed. To my great regret, a few scalawags here in Bruma appear to have not paid their bills for their enchanted weapons from Rosada.
Oh dear.
I am beside myself with angst about this, as you can no doubt imagine.
Oh, no doubt.
So, my fair and, might I say, rather imposing
Finnie
friend,
imposing,
if
okay.
you would be willing to speak to these scoundrels and acquire my warranted compensation, I would be most obliged.
I'll try, sure.
Excellent! Allow me to arm you with more knowledge of the aforementioned mischief makers. You'll need to speak with Roland Wickett,
Oh,
the young
really?
chap at the Synod Conclave here in Bruma.
Roland
Stantis
again?
Valeria is the second of these reprobates, the owner of
Yeah,
the Geraldine Tavern.
is it a tavern?
Third is Stable Master Ila the Upright. Clearly the title was given rather than
I don't know if I know
deserved.
that person.
Do this for me, and I shall bestow coin upon
Money!
you each, and a truly copious recompense indeed once all three mischief makers are dealt with.
Oh, we are so doing this while we're here. Great, but anywho, let me just browse your inventory. If you don't mind. God, my computer is going a bit haywire.
Oh, how pedestrian!
I'm broke! What do you expect? Ooh, it's pretty, but no. 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 Anything divine? Oh, he does too, but I'm so broke. I've already got telekinetic, I've already got touch. I mean, it's something I can do really more until I upgrade, I suppose, my destruction magic. Wait, was divine destruction? I think it was destruction. And he's just got soul gems. Nah, you're used to me, Vizada.
Farewell.
But I have to quickly check that. Magic. No, distraction. No, is it conjuration? Where is my magic? Ah, so divine is restoration. Okay, well that's cool. All my magic is restoration then. Hey, Rigna, yeah?
Well, I've checked the records. There was one account of Afana Idici hiring some
Wait, the chick who's trying to get me to put the love letter in the dude's drawer.
She spends a lot of time around the castle. You can go speak to her.
I already chatted to her.
Out of memory, there was another.
Please stop walking away from me, bruh.
What is it?
Keep going.
See you around.
I thought he'd stop if I chatted to him. Why? Just stop walking around. Remind me again about the bandits?
Well, I've checked the records.
Yeah, the next one.
There was one account of.
Next.
She spent
Next.
Out of memory, there was another who
Yeah,
hired
I already
some
spoke to
mercenaries for a
her.
bandit raid last year too. It was
Wasn't that a chick from the first tavern I went to?
Simon Courtier. Yeah, that's the. Not too sure on the details.
Oh, it's a
I'm
dude.
going off of memory here.
I
since
thought there was a
his
chick I was
mission
speaking to in one of the taverns about it.
Strange. We usually
Oh.
keep thorough.
Simond, you say?
Well, anyway, I hope I was of some help. But that's all I know, and all the books know.
Simond.
Best of luck with your investigation.
Who
Indeed,
was
I am.
Simond?
I handle the day-to-day business of the county on behalf of the count. The fair and honourable
Okay, I think it's
Silas
just going through his
Carvey.
dialogue options again. Yep. Okay.
See you around.
Well, that kind of helped, kind of didn't. So, oh, that's why I know the name. I need to leave Fana's note in the drawer. But I want to investigate his quarters, most definitely. Because it seems like he knows something. Do I know you? Ceruleus the Stagnant.
I promise, I won't blow it on mead again. I just need some new shoes, or I'll lose my toes.
That's nice, buddy. I think
See you.
I've had my enough of helping broke people. Okay, well, let's just head up to the castle, see if we can find out more stuff. Otherwise, we need to head towards Simmons' place, wherever the hell he lives. Is he in the castle? Castle Bruma discovered. Cool. So it's got outer defenses, and then it's got the castle itself. Let's go, Sophia. Ooh, mind your manners in there. No talking about front wages, okay? Okay? And no getting drunk while you're in there either. Castle Bruma Grey Hall.
Excuse me, sorry to bother. I don't suppose you've seen any priceless Sakaviri heirlooms gallivanting around Bruma, have you?
Heirlooms actually gallivanting? I don't think heirlooms can gallivant because they're stationary, not stationary. Inanimate objects? Lie. Actually, yes, I have a whole barrel of them in my pack. No heirlooms, sorry. I'm sorry, what?
Sakaviri heirlooms. Priceless Sakaviri heirlooms. Seen any?
He sounds so excited. Sorry.
As I suspected. Sorry to bother you, citizen.
Wow, you sound so thrilled.
Let me know if any do crop up, yeah? Thanks.
I'm assuming I will notice what they are when I see them? Anywho, oh, that's right. You were the one with the Tactor. Can we talk about the charges leveled against the Tactor?
He's accused of stealing from Icewind traders. What of it? Ah, wait. Don't tell me he roped you into having the charges dropped.
I liked
I've
him.
been trying that tactic a lot recently. I have sympathy for the cat, being accused like this while the bigger fish swim free. What can I do? I have to enforce the law.
Why does Sophia keep walking circles around me? Did you ever get evidence against Arthactor?
No, but Cetus made the accusation. I don't know what you expect me to do, but I can't just drop
Yeah, but you can't
charges
just
on a
charge
whim.
somebody without any evidence. Can you really arrest someone based on... Yeah, there we go. One person's word. Ooh, persuade. She's got like 0 persuasive skills.
No, I can't. But if I have 2 people each claiming the other is lying, I can't just drop
Why don't you try
charges.
investigating? What are you doing, buddy? Hey, where are you going?
Gerals are cold this time of year.
Hey, can we not finish
every time.
discussing about Arthactor? That's it? You sure?
He's accused of stealing from... Ah, wait. I
Is
have
this just gonna
sympathy
go
for
the
cat.
same way?
No, but Cetus made... No, I can't.
Oh, that's
but
it.
If I have
Okay.
2 people each claiming the other is lying, I can't just drop the charges. I'm here to uphold the law. I advise you not to break it.
Do I have to go back and talk to Arthactor? I'm sorry. What's this about Akaveri heirlooms?
A whole lot of uproar about nothing, that's what. The Count's been nagging my life and soul out about
Yeah.
the damn things. You see, the Carvanes have a sort of family tradition. They've acquired a taste for Akaviri artifacts, constantly collecting more and more, and going on for centuries now. Well, it turns out poor old Count Desilus, Count Carvane, isn't too happy that his collection's been stolen.
Oh, who stole it? Could you use some help searching for them? Well, good luck with that. Your tone, tensions between you and the Count?
No, not tensions as such, just... I'm tired. I've had 4 sleepless
that
nights
would
in a
explain
row.
your lethargic
Count's
nature?
talking my ear off about these artifacts, and it's stopping me from tending to more important
Like
issues.
charging the poor innocent cat?
Not that I'm disloyal to Count Carvane, of course. I've never had reason to dislike our ruler.
But...
Better him than some of the other counts and countesses in the
Oh,
province.
so better the devil you know, huh? You mentioned more important issues.
Yes, this damned artifact business doesn't affect anyone except the Count.
Here, here.
While I'm out chasing after shiny baubles, people are getting killed by bandits and
Well, why don't you
waylaid
take
on the
care
road.
of that?
I mean, we've got Thorina's cutters roaming the Gerals and harrying travelers for
I don't know who
Stendar's
or what
sake.
that is, but sure.
I'm wandering Bruma after trinkets, like some lost paint horse looking for its master.
Okay, well, could you use some help searching for these baubles, as you called them?
Well, that's... who am I kidding? Absolutely. This is driving me crazy.
Well,
Just bring
glad
them
I
back
could
to me
help.
when you found them and I'll be extremely
I
appreciative.
haven't seen them yet.
I mean extremely appreciative. Seriously. I feel like offing
Oh
myself
dear
right
God,
about now.
please. Stay yourself, good sir. Absent antiquity. Okay, so when and how were the artifacts stolen? Let's get some facts before we go on the hunt.
I'm not too sure on the details of that, to be honest. Rignar, the castle steward, was the first one who noticed them
Ragnar steal
missing.
them?
It'd be
He
worth
seems like a
speaking
nice
to him,
man.
if you think
Again,
that's interesting evidence to
I
dig up.
just chatted to him before. Do you have any suspects?
Not in particular. Then again, the lowlives of Bruma don't exactly hide themselves all that well. The shadier tavern in town,
Yes.
the Restful Watchman,
Yep.
full of thieves, bandits, thugs, and other miscreants,
Oh dear.
might be a decent place to start your search.
Okay, happy to do so. How did the thief even get inside the castle?
I have no idea how they'd manage that, honestly. Either adept stealth or good luck. Probably a bit of both.
Probably. Why would the thief want the artifacts? Monetary value or... Yeah, because as you were saying, it only affects the Count. It doesn't affect anybody else in Bruma. Is it like a feud or a dispute against the Count himself?
Almost definitely the resale value.
Oh,
Akaviri
maybe not
artifacts are
then.
very often one of a kind. And they can fetch a very
Okay, so
high
just someone
price to
wanted
the
money
right
then.
buyers. Someone possessing those artifacts could find themselves becoming very wealthy very
Yeah, but
quickly.
where would they sell it?
I suspect that's the motive here.
Who would buy it knowing where they've come from? So what exactly was stolen? Can you be more specific about the heirlooms in question?
Akaviri artifacts. I don't know anything more specific than that.
Then
Rignar and the Count both told me, but honestly, it flew in one ear
Really
and out
useful,
the other.
buddy.
If you want to know exactly what artifacts to keep your eyes peeled for, talk to Rignar.
back to Rignar.
I'm sure he can help you
Okay,
more there.
whatevs. What is it like being Bruma's guard captain?
It's tough. On one side, you've got criminals, the kind that like to hide behind law and policy to wriggle out of justice. On the other, you've got politics, constantly meddling in our affairs as everyone walks on eggshells. And here I am in the center, just trying to make things work for the people. Sometimes I wish I'd stayed down in the Imperial City.
Sounds more fun at the Imperial City. You're from the Imperial City? Politics often get in the way of your work.
More than you might think. Between the Count, the White Gold Concordat,
Oh,
and
yeah.
all the other treaties.
I suppose.
The rules are constantly changing.
Sucks
All
to
I
be
want to do
odious.
is protect these people, jail criminals, earn my keep. Then the damned wind changes, and with it, the law. And then, what do you know? I'm supposed to jail this group, and that group, and the other group. And for what? For politics.
Poor guy.
Despite it all, though, I wouldn't trade this job for the world. It's rewarding, fulfilling, and at least it lets me provide for myself and my family.
You have a family? Aww. Anyway, you're from the Imperial City.
Yep, me and my family. Wife and children are still there.
Children plural. Oh!
Because the place
in
is
the Imperial
swarming with
City.
people. Hard to find any work. Came up here, couldn't find much work either. Joined the guard on a whim. Saw a lot.
Why don't you bring them
Ranks.
here?
And now I'm guard captain. Funny how things work out. I try to take my duties seriously. And send as much as I can back to my loved ones.
What's the point in having a family if you're not with them? That's just pointless. I don't understand. Okay.
Farewell?
Yeah, well, let's go hunt down Rignar. He's apparently over here somewhere. I suspect the Count will be here as well. Is that the Count straight ahead? Oh. Rignar!
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon! Adius hired me. Let's talk about the stolen artifacts.
So the guard captain's actually looking into it. Excellent. Can't have the Carvane artifact collection lost to some random burglar.
This guy's so sus. Did you see the theft itself? What happened?
I didn't know. I was just doing the rounds here in the castle. I was about to go to bed for the night when I noticed something. Normally there's a little glint in the corner of my eye. The light bouncing off of one of the Akaviri
Wait,
amulets.
so it's in your room?
But this time, nothing. I went to investigate, and the artifacts were gone. I'm sorry I can't be of more use.
So the artifacts are in your room? How odd. What artifacts exactly are missing?
Some amulets, some rings, a katana.
Katana!
All of Akaviri
Oh my god! Okay.
priceless relics.
Great, guys. Looking for a sword.
Very valuable and very well loved by the Count.
Mm-hmm. That's great.
Best of luck with your investigation.
Yeah. Thanks. Are you the Count? Count Decilius Carvane.
Hello.
Hey! Your skin tone is a bit green. How does Bruma fare?
Well enough, I suppose. The Great War mostly spared Bruma. Thank the Divines for that.
Yeah, thank the
Most of
Divines.
Cyrodiil didn't have such good fortune.
What can you tell me about Bruma?
Bruma is the jewel of the Geralt Mountains.
So I hear,
A
frequently.
strong and hardy city. Imperial in name, but equally Nordic by blood.
It's a very strange
While the
place by
county
the sounds
surrounding
of
her
it.
is frosty, as Viscount Carvane says. The hearts of our people burn brighter than the warmest hearth. We have our share of problems, I won't deny that. But Bruma is a prosperous county given the times. Compared to Shadenhall and Breville, Bruma might as well be paradise. And at least we were spared the horrors of the Great War. Mostly.
How did the Great War affect Bruma?
It didn't. Mostly. And thank the Divines for
You've
that.
already done that.
Of course, there were Dominion scouts roaming the Gerals on occasion, but that's to be expected. Minor skirmishes are not what people refer to when they speak of the horrors of the Great War, though. They mean the Battle of the Red Ring. They mean the sacking of Anvil. And these are evils that Bruma was spared. Her walls remain unharmed.
Is it because she was so
and her
far
buildings
north?
remain upright. That being said, Cyrodiil herself reels after the Great War, emotionally and psychologically.
Hey,
It took
Brignar,
its toll on
can
the
you
whole
stop staring at
province.
me? It's
And
creepy.
Bruma is no exception.
We really should
Bruma may be
stare
spared
at
the physical
priestess.
scars of the Great War.
Sacrilege.
The mental scars, they run just as deep here as they do anywhere.
How many years ago was the Great War? Because they speak of it as if it's a recent development, but to my knowledge that, what is it, the White Gold Concordat was quite some time ago. Anywho, any troubles facing the city?
Not particularly, no. I certainly don't envy my friends across the border in Skyrim,
Yeah,
though.
it's pretty
These are
sucky over there, to be
truly dark
honest.
times for the Empire. Let us hope that this storm blows over, as of all the rest. But something makes me think this one's different. I fear Tamriel will never be the same
Well,
again.
hey.
If it's work you seek, speak with my Viscount, Marcius Carvane.
I haven't found him
He's
yet.
more likely to have work for you than I. He spends most of his time in the castle.
But I'm gonna let you know, FYI, in another life, I helped the Imperials win. What's it like being Count of Bruma?
It's, complicated task. Let's put it that way. On the one hand, there are the Imperials. On the other, there are the Nords. And then, there are the other cultures to contend with as well. And I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that the Stormcloak uprising in Skyrim has complicated
Are there any
things
Stormcloaks
to a certain
in
extent.
Bruma or Cyrodiil?
I'm proud to serve Bruma and her people.
As a thought for another day, tell me about yourself. I'd like to get you know on a one-on-one personal basis.
I am Silas Carvain. I have the singular honor of acting as Count of Bruma, defending her walls and ruling over
Did you
her
inherit
people.
that role?
I am young, and I know some use this as ammunition with which to criticize me, but they are short-sighted, and they are foolish. I act in the best interest of Bruma at all times. I will always fight valiantly to defend her from threats both within and without. That is what matters.
You know, he seems pretty good at his job. So it's a bit odd that he's very high-strung about getting his artifacts back. Or is it just Rignar who wants to get the artifacts back and the Count
Farewell.
Silas really doesn't care? I don't know. Two guards staring at me. Why do you all stare at me? It's very rude, you know. Why does he keep telling me to speak to Rignar? Is there anyone else I can speak to in here?
Welcome to Castle Bruma, seat of County Bruma.
Yeah, that's nice. I'm just gonna check out this place, if that's okay. This looks like some epic dining hall. It takes me to a service hall. Would there be anyone else here, do you think? Oh yeah, there are people to speak to. Okay, well, before we go to another room, let's just chat to everybody here. Who have we got? Heart, love, do not go out that door. Oh, it's Afana, sorry. I've already spoken to her.
See you.
And you're the chick, you're the other chick, yes, Sinja.
Hello?
No.
Where?
I need to find this room. Where is Simmons' room? I need to plant the
Is it
love
just
letter.
me, or does it sound a little inappropriate when the guards tell people to stop lollygagging?
Inappropriate sexually or just inappropriate in general? Because they're lollygagging themselves. I don't understand, Sophia. I don't know what I was expecting. I was expecting like an actual hall, I guess. Ah! Door. Are you intentionally blocking my way?
See it? Report it.
That's great. Oh, hey, we've got a chef here. This is a really tiny kitchen considering you serve like the entire castle. What do you do here, Bola Gratias?
What do I do? What does it look like I do? Sit in a rigid chair all day? I'm a servant of the Count. The castle's chef, to be precise. I cook the food around here and I do actual work, unlike some petty nobles around here.
Jesus, someone's got a chip on their shoulder. You don't like serving the Count of Bruma?
That obvious? Yes, I know it's supposed to be a great honor, and my future children should worship me for putting up with it. But this isn't how I planned to live my life.
You didn't want to be a chef, or you didn't want to be a
Back in the good
servant?
old days, I owned my own bakery in the Imperial City.
What
Citizens
happened?
from all over Tamriel came to sample my cuisine. Unfortunately, some deals I made to keep my business going went south. They're far too fast for me to adapt.
Oh dear.
I lost everything.
Lovely.
Well, suffice it to say, now I'm here, reduced to serving. Ugh.
Can't you just like work at somebody else's bakery or
See ya.
whatever and earn money? Whatever, dude. Your problems are not my woes. You may keep them to yourself. Ah, these bloody doors opening outwards. So these just look like rooms. Guest wing. Does Simmond have our... Hey! Simmond! Where's your room, good sir? I need to put a love letter in your drawer. But do you know of any nobles that hired mercenaries recently?
Yes. There was Strong Minds operation. That's about all I
Oh,
can
you were so
remember.
shady. But Sinja mentioned another raid on a Midis. Her raid wasn't the only one.
Nothing that I recall.
You have
apologies.
doctored the records, haven't you? Where's your room, buddy?
Bye.
Where's your room? In here? No? Where does he live? I want to plant stuff in his quarters. Lord's Manor. Oh dear, it's the Thalmor. Armion.
I don't believe I've seen you before. Fascinating. A newcomer to Bruma, is that what we have here?
Ah, so you're the welcoming committee, is that it? I'm not trying to stir up trouble. I'll just be going.
A joker, too?
Yeah, sometimes.
Wonderful. Yet another troublemaker for us to keep an eye on. At least if your attempts at sardonicism weren't quite so posturing.
I am not
Many
posturing.
before you have thought themselves invincible. Above the Thalmor, above the Dominion, above their precious empire and its laws, its concordats. They now find themselves hanging from trees.
Oh my
Their
god.
decrepit husks wasting away amidst near-endless blizzard.
And some,
Enjoy your
Thalmor,
stay
think that they're
in this
superior
fair
to everybody
city.
else around them just because of, say, concordats. What do the locals think of you, buddy?
Not highly of me, I suppose. Then again, the feeling is mutual.
Maybe you should go back home, buddy. So you remember the Thalmor?
No, I just wear the uniform for fun.
Oh, look who else is a joker.
Yes, of course I am. I'm here to protect the Aldmeri interests in Bruma, and ensure that the terms of the White Gold Concordat are upheld. Important, given that we're so close to Skyrim and its rebellious little noise.
Oh, how cute. Not many out more in Bruma.
Next, you'll be telling me, my, oh my, not many Gwar in Bruma.
What's a Gwar?
Scales of Oriel, thanks for telling me that. I'll be sure to tell all my friends. Put up posters, even.
Wow. How about we cut out the verbal sparring and have a civil conversation?
To hear you speak of civility is somewhat disarming, considering our environs.
Wow.
This city is filled with uncultured louts who I suspect would quickly turn on each other for an ancient bottle of mead.
Probably.
Given that you at least have the vocabulary and mental faculties to understand the concept
It's
of
just
civil
like
society,
his idea of foreplay.
yes, let us speak. But be quick about it. Disarming lack of incorrigible idiocy aside, you are still not my idea of a scintillating conversationalist.
Wow. This buddy's interesting. Why the attitude? No. What are the real goals of the Thalmor and Bruma?
I will put it in simple
Oh no,
terms,
I know all
so
the big
perhaps you
words.
might
Feel free to use
understand.
them.
The Aldmeri Dominion signed an accord with the Empire, known
Oh
as the
wow,
White
you really
Gold
are breaking it
Concordat.
down in simple terms. I'm aware of this,
That
thank
accord
you.
guarantees the Dominion, and by extension the Thalmor, that Talos
Totally should have worn
worship
my
shall
amulet
be
of Talos.
outlawed.
I should totally just put
We
it on for
are
the sake of it.
simply here to ensure that the
Taunt
Empire
everybody.
does not renege on that commitment.
Tell me a bit about yourself, Mignon. Don't you feel guilty about persecuting people because of their beliefs?
Guilt. Why should I feel guilt? I'm a Thalmor Justicia, yes, but the Aldmeri Dominion is not a single consciousness. This empire is a political entity. It has committed untold acts of persecution and genocide in the past.
And you hold Talos
One need only have a cursory
responsible?
knowledge of the Tiber Wars and Imperial history to know this to be true. Tiber Septim, the man-god so many Nords and Imperials love to revere, was himself guilty of the sins you attribute solely to the Dominion. But I digress.
So then why are you repeating
I am a
his
soldier
mistakes?
of the Thalmor, and I carry out the duties assigned to me by my superiors.
With a very supercilious attitude, I might
If
add.
your goal is to make me feel guilty for enforcing dictates which your own emperor signed into law, then I'm afraid you will enjoy precious little success.
Okay. Do you enjoy enforcing the Concordat then?
I haven't given it very much thought. My enjoyment is irrelevant. I have a role within the Thalmor, and the duties
I mean,
which
it
go
seemed
along
like
with
you
that.
enjoyed it.
I have fulfilled and will continue to fulfill that which is asked of me to the best of my ability.
Yeah, but do you enjoy it?
Again, my enjoyment, or otherwise, is irrelevant.
I disagree. I think you need to think about yourself a little more, Armion. But tell me about yourself. Do you enjoy long walks on the beach?
No. If anything fruitful is going to come of this conversation, it will not be the sentimental exchange of life stories.
Why? I was just kind of warning
Suffice it
to
to say
you.
that I am a Thalmor Justicia operating in Bruma. My identity outside of that is entirely irrelevant.
Permit me to disagree, but whatevs. If that's what you want to say, go for it. Oh, I'm not going to ask that. Oh, what the hell, why not?
I am Altmer. I was born and raised among the wizard lords of Alinor, and now I am posted to a frigid squat filled with brutes and drunkards.
Get a better job.
That doesn't exactly lend itself to a warm disposition. Does that make things any clearer?
I mean, yes and no. I think I understand. No, not really. It doesn't justify being so unpleasant.
nor does ignorance justify obstinance. But that lesson evidently hasn't trickled down to many residents of this frosty backwater.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you got to take it out on everybody.
Oh well. I suppose a Khajiit can't change its spots just like that.
Don't pick on the Khajiit.
But yes, to put a long story short, we are all products of our environment, are we not?
To an extent, yes, but that doesn't mean you've got to be unpleasant to everybody around you as a result. Okay, well that was a fairly enlightening conversation with Armion. Yo, bruh, where are you going?
Oh look, an infant. How quaint.
What a dick. Why does the Empire let you walk around here like you own the place?
Oh, but we practically do. I presume even one such as yourself is aware of the White Gold Concordat, yes? That document guarantees the Thalmor the end of worship of that miserable little man-god the Nords so love to falsely revere, Talos. We need to ensure that this agreement is upheld.
Yeah, but that doesn't put you in a position of such condescending power. So what do you and Armion do, exactly?
Hunt down and execute Talos worshippers, keep people in line, and enforce the White Gold Concordat.
Uh-huh. That's nice. Why so condescending?
Surely the better question would be, why so patient?
No.
Because I can tell you in no uncertain terms that you are trying my patience with your primitive blubbering and
it's
inane
entertaining me
questions.
immensely that I'm doing
Leave me.
so. Fine. Bye-bye.
See you.
Bye.
Be more careful.
Hey, bro, you ran into me, not the other way around. I need to find Simmons' quarters. How do I find Simmons' quarters? How am I even going to know when I'm in his quarters? Honestly. Can nothing tell me where he lives? Hi? Help?
Gerals are cold this time of year.
That's great. I'm
Every
trying
time
to
of
find a
year.
room in particular, if you could be so nice. I am so lost and confused. Where does Simmond live? Does anybody know where this dude comes from? Colovian fine clothes. How am I supposed to know which bed is his? Where? Where is his quarters? I've yet to find his quarters, damn it. I don't know. I really don't know. Where do you live, Simmond? Can you tell me?
Zombies tend to haunt caves.
What?
Be careful if you decide to go
That's
treasure
nice.
hunting.
Chuckle, chuckle, chuckle. Wow, suspicious much. Service hall. And where am I now? 2 doors. Open door. Eee. Is this someone's bedroom? Oh dear God. How am I supposed to know whose bed is whose? I cannot sleep in an own bed. Yeah, but who owns it? God damn it. What's the time? Do I have to wait till like everyone's in bed and then go like trolling the entire castle trying to find where Simmond lives? Because so far that seems like the only way of knowing whose room. Oh shit, the Thalmor live here. Oh, get out, get out, get out. Let's not be here when they come back. I'm so lost, dude.
Mind your step.
Can't you help me at all? I'm so lost. Where does Simmond live? Well, everyone seems to be out here. Why are you guys all over here?
So, is it true what they saying about...
What were you saying? Sorry, what was that? What was that? What was that? I was distracted by the fact that I could open the door. Oh, I thought these were pointing to people, but they're not. Alright, well, let's just start by putting the note in here. Books. Stick her note in there. Great, done. Now let's read this journal. Do we go further than that? Nope, it's just the 2 pages. The journal contains numerous irrelevant entries, including many referring to the unwanted affections of one Afana Adichie. Oops, I shouldn't have put that letter on there. Other mundane accounts, including shopping lists, grievances with the guard Captain Adius Vilius, and the death of Live? Arcus, the beloved house cat he brought here from his Nibonese home. Whose? Simmons' house cat? Yeah? No? One entry, however, even when skim reading, sticks out like a sore thumb. It's Frostfall, and some orc mercenaries have come through the city looking for work. One of them's a brute of a man, the other a rather charming orcish dame. Even if only because of her good looks, I've given them a job. Curious to see how things will go. Drazar has always been one for surprises. Curious. Very curious. Oh, is there more I can investigate? That's a shit ton of books. A lot of them very religious. Did you want me to steal it? I already read it. I didn't really want to steal the tome. What about this letter here? What is this letter? Niben Herald, save the Nern Theatre. The heck? The threatened closure of the Nern Theatre, an outrageous affront to the sensibilities of the cultured, is simply the latest blow in a string of intellectual and artistic attacks from a ferociously pro-Colovian regime. That the current establishment has openly withdrawn funding for such a historic centerpiece is nothing short of a willful purge of Nibonese influences in our once great capital city. Gone are the shining performances of the Actors Guild, its members disappearing into the arms of far-flung patrons. No longer will we hear the cries and cheers of the crowds held in rapture as masters of the craft dance and sing before them. This decision to end the existence of one of the last shining jewels of imperial majesty will sound the death knell of colour and joy in our once great city. Sound your fury, citizens of the imperial city, and let the Medes know that this time they have gone too far. Would you rather see your children brought up on the blood and gore of the arena, or the heroic tales of Topal the pilot? That does say pilot, right? Yep. Help save the Nern Theatre today. Donate a few gold pieces. Festus Otis, arts critic. The Niben Herald, because a good story is more important. That was fascinating. Not, and that's gonna be. Oh, he's reading the last Diaconia Maver, Volume 2. Why does this not surprise me? There's nothing else in here, game. I've investigated his quarters. All of this is just like assorted books, some religious, some entertaining. Like varieties of faith in the Empire. Loot, chair, bed. What more do you want from me, game? Quills and more books. Yep, I've investigated his quarters, yet it still hasn't registered that I've investigated his quarters. Ooh, can I look in this thingy here? Steal from Strongbox. Empty. Oh, it's empty. Never mind. Huh. Should I just steal this? I think he's coming to bed. Steal. Oh, so all I had to do was steal it. You see nothing, guard. Not a darn thing.
Can I help you?
Hey!
Did you do it?
I did!
Did you plant the note in Gautier's drawer? Oh, I am aflutter with excitement.
I'm interested in what his reaction will be. It looks to me like Gautier is the one who hired the mercenaries. Soz.
And?
Oh. It seems to me like he's responsible for an ambush and kidnapping. Or I'm just saying that he is proactive about bandits. Long story, never mind.
No, that's impossible. My dear Simon would never stoop so
Do you want me to take the letter back, or do you want me to just leave it where it is?
Hello.
Oh, okay, well,
Until next time.
I'll just leave the letter where it is then. Apparently, I need to gather more information, then tell Dumrag. Well, I think Simon was responsible, to be honest. So, I can go tell Dumrag. Because I don't think there's anyone else I can chat to. Yeah, let's just go do that. Where can I find Dumrag? This way. He was in the Restful Watchman, wasn't he?
Gerald View. There's another tavern in town, the Restful Watchman, but
Yeah, I know it's a bad rep, but where can I find Dumrag? You know, I'm just gonna go to the Watchful. Was it the Restful Watchman? Because I think that's where I found him the first time. Except I've completely lost my bearings. Where the heck am I? It was the next tier down, wasn't it? Somewhere? Oh, no, I don't know. Hi.
Name's Edvia. I work at Northern Arms, the blacksmith. But it's closed.
I haven't spoken to you before. Tell me about yourself. Edvia?
About me? Not really much to tell.
Everyone's wearing the same dress. Surely there's something interesting about you.
No, there really isn't. Not that I want to talk about anyway.
Okay, well, fine. Yeah, that's
See you.
your prerogative, I suppose. Is this another entrance to the castle, or is it a back entrance to something else? Nah, it's just another entrance to the castle. Never mind then. What is the hour? 8:42. Where's your lantern? Why is your lantern not on? Where is your lantern? I must have forgotten to put your travel lantern back on. There we go. That's more like it, except they just turned it off. Okay. Let's try and find the restful watchman. Oh, wow. Hi. Chikani's house. Hi, Chikani. Oh, that's nice. I didn't get injured. That's real nice. Oh, and I still didn't go to the museum. Whoops. Anyway, we were trying to find... Hi, can you point out the tavern? I don't remember which building it was. Oh, drunk dude. Great, we're in the right place. It's in here. Hey, Gort. Just gonna try and get through the door. There we go. Now, Dumrag. That's Crouches. Dumrag was on a... Okay, he's not there. He was on one of these stools before. Who is here? I don't remember if I've met all you people. I'm gonna assume Hey, are you Dumrag? Dumrag!
Back. Any news on my wife? Who's the spineless wretch that sold us out? Tell me, now!
Well, to be honest, I don't really know. It could be any of the above. I don't have any reason to trust any of these people. I mean, I don't think it was her. So it's one of these two. I'm gonna say it was Simmond.
Gautier? The Breton? Oh, rip his... Wait. A Breton? Really? A Breton? Weak-willed, soft-spoken, magic-practicing ponces? How could a Breton overcome an orc, even with bandits?
Well, he didn't necessarily, but he set it up, I think.
I remember overhearing talk in the castle that Simmond had a luxury manor up in the east of the Gerald somewhere. Go search this guy's home. See if it actually was him. Find something, anything, that conclusively links him to the crime and bring it
Why
to
don't
me.
you go?
As the damned Breton. That's when we act.
Why don't you go? Search Simmond's house for evidence. Where is his house exactly? So his house is like kind of on the way up to this tower. Gotcha. Well, that's nice. It just occurred to me I didn't actually check out part of Castle Bruma, but I'm not going back now, so it's fine. Anything I can do while I'm in this city? Just says retrieve his lost Akaviri heirlooms. But where? I can't toggle on map. It doesn't show anywhere, so it's just a matter of if I stumble across these heirlooms. Anyone seen a katana? I sure haven't. Hey, Crouches, you got any info? No?
Farewell.
Farewell to you too. Yeah, I'm trying to find some heirlooms. Anybody got any ideas? I got none. So those two are to go other places. I have to improve my interrogation skills, which I just don't have, and they're all garbage. Well, it looks like I may indeed be heading to Simmons' house.
You and I make a great couple. Oh, I mean like a team, not like... Forget it.
Whatever you say, Sophia. I'm sure you've got a lovely crush on our priestess here. She's very lovable. The prey approaches. Well, I hope to achieve more with this app, to be honest. I hope that we had finished this quest line, but it seemed that we still got to head up to Simmons' place and see if we can prove that he is indeed the traitor that I assume he is. Probably gonna be wrong for all I know. Hey, wait, where's this dude? Relmte!
Please, madam.
I've been told
Just
you're interested in getting
one
Reynard to
step
shut up.
I am. I try to be fairly humble, but sitting here day after day, not being able to hear myself think for the racket he's causing, well, it dries my scales. Why do you ask? Are you interested in helping? There certainly isn't much a lowly Argonian beggar
What do you
could
expect me to do? I will if there's pay involved. What if I killed him? I'll talk to him. There's not much else I can do. I'm not going to kill the guy.
Thank you very much. I am a beggar. I can't even afford a roof over my head, and I can barely afford to eat.
Get a job.
However, If you were to deal with Reynard, I can arrange for you to
And why
be
don't you do it
paid.
yourself and get the pay for yourself? The screeching song man. Oh dear God. The citizens of Bruma have grown tired of a bard called Reynard Eventoned, whose poor quality performances are becoming a great irritant. Relantay, an Argonian beggar, said he would try to reward me if I got him to shut up, but warned me that he would inform the authorities if I killed the screeching song man. I don't want to kill the screeching song man anyway, but I can't visit Reynard tonight because it's dark and he's going to be in bed. So I need to go check out these people. Hey, I can go back to the... Oh, yeah, okay. Cool. I did. You didn't want to chat about it. At all. Oh, I've still got to do that. And that. I've still got to go back to this dude. Oh boy, plenty to do. I chatted to him. He wasn't interested. Where's Tatacto? He's going to be at the Gerald View, won't he?
Want my advice? Always carry a good stock of potions.
Well, thank you. Very, very helpful. Not really relevant. See if you can find the Tacto and see if you can speak to him a little more. Because Adrius just didn't want a bar of it. Or maybe I can go speak to Cetus or whatever his name was at the Icewind Traders. Khajiit, where are you, Khajiit? Are you going to be in the bathhouse? Downstairs? Oh. Oh, let's search someone's house. Have I spoken to you?
Hello.
I have no idea.
Until next time.
Indeed. Does the Tactor have a house that he'll be in? Does he live somewhere? Tactor? Hey!
It is times like these that one craves sugar.
Okay. Well, I don't know that I can quite
you are out.
finish this quest line because the guard doesn't want to talk about forgiving the debt. Maybe I should go talk to...
Excuse me, I'm sorry to bother. It's
What?
just that
Hi?
my most prized possession has gone missing, and I fear that without help, I'll
The hell
never
are
get
you,
it
woman?
back. I normally wouldn't approach a stranger like this, but, well, I'm at the end of my tether. I could really use some help. Could I hire you?
I
could
can't
pay
see
you handsomely.
you. Where are you? I need more information first.
Okay. Give me a moment to compose myself.
Can I move?
There's a priceless heirloom in my family that has been passed down throughout nearly my
Is this
entire
linked to the Akaviri
ancestry.
heirlooms?
As you may know, we Dunmer revere our ancestors
Turn!
greatly.
God damn
Ancestry
it.
is incredibly important to our people. Therefore, you understand how important it is to me that my heirloom is returned. I am... my apologies, friend. This theft has left me quite flustered.
Uh-huh. I guess I'll help, but I kind of need more details about...
Excellent, thank you.
What's the heirloom exactly?
The heirloom has been stolen. Well, by all accounts, the thief fled to the northeast of Bruma.
Everything seems to be in
I suspect they're
northeast
holed
of
up in Prison
Bruma.
Grotto. If you are able to retrieve my heirloom for me, I'll be forever
Why
in your
couldn't you
debt.
hire anybody else? I'm a stranger. Where are you? You're invisible, lady. She's seriously invisible. What on earth is this? Oh my god, I'm stuck. Why? God, I couldn't get
Greetings.
through.
I'm Ambry the Bard. In the mood for a song?
No, I'm pretty good, thanks. Why are you all staring at me? It's creepy as. Apparently, I have to go to the Frozen Grotto. Oh, wow. No, that's ages away. Oh my god, that's like... Wow, and it's on top of a mountain too. It's gonna suck to get there. Yeah, no, long-term missions first. These two and then the one down there, I think. A little more reasonable.
What is
Oh,
it?
you!
Hmm?
It's you!
Can I help you?
Okay, so she's Dunmer. Anyway, that was a very unsuccessful episode. As I said, I thought we'd get through a much more than we actually did. All we seem to do is get more quests than we actually fulfilled. Which is a little depressing because this is starting to really mount up. I think I need to focus on some of these things and nail them down. So I'm going to have to head to Simmons' house. While I'm there, I believe I will be checking out Frostcrag's Spire for the Synod. And then we can go from there. Maybe do some more things within Bruma. I suppose I don't know where to get these from though. I have no idea. All I know is there was katana involved, but I don't think I'm gonna find it just like lying on the side of the road. I don't know, but that is a worry for next episode. Thanks so much for watching the Skyrim Sunday episode, guys. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you next time.